That I was looking for to try to make practicing more interesting as I started looking for scales I wasn't used to. If you're looking to have a different practice routine, anything that is different is good. So these scales, they have intervals I'm not used to, and it makes the experience much more enjoyable, but also I think you internalize those things differently, and then it shows up somewhere in your writing or in your phrasing. So I came across JazzDuets. There'll be a link in the description, and he was listening to a John Coltrane song called Wise One off the album Crescent, and he heard 5 notes that intrigued him so much that he just burrowed right in. He started to look at why these 5 notes were so powerful, so interesting to him, and he extracted these 5 notes and called them the Coltrane Pentatonics. Penta 5, it's a 5-note scale, and soon I will let the sun come back. It works over very complex chords. There's a lot of math in there. The other thing I discovered, an added benefit when I was looking at these things, is you can pick it however you decide, of course, alternate picking, or you can hammer, whatever you need to do. But in my case, as I was going through it, I found myself doing economy picking. So I might start with an upstroke, and the next 2 notes are downstroke. Start with an upstroke, the next 3 notes are downstrokes. I also discovered that because it moves positions, it starts here, I have to move my whole hand up a whole step, which I'm not as used to as I should be. So that was another benefit. I'm practicing economy picking. I'm also practicing moving in this direction. Both added benefits. And lastly, I would say that to my ear, the notes are exotic because I'm not as used to them. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing indeed. It also got me to revisit John Coltrane. And I'm given to understand that one of the greatest jazz records ever made was A Love Supreme by John Coltrane. So of course I went out and got it. This is years ago. And I'm listening to it, and there's no doubt that he wails out in this thing. But I would get lost in it. There was some complexity there. So I brought this up to my good friend Michael, goes by the letter Q, and I said, "What's the deal?" And he said, "Look, absorb the record. Just play it. Let it play. Do your best to listen. And what you'll find is that over time, these melodies will emerge. You'll begin to hear them." And sure enough, he was right. So thank him for that. I would encourage you to listen to John Coltrane, but also JazzDuets. He does a great job with what he calls Coltrane Pentatonics. Great stuff. And as promised, the sun has returned. All right, see you later. All right, this is in C minor.